Hello everyone, welcome to Royal Online Tutorials, the online educational channel. Today in our video we are going to discuss the importance of carbon credit. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. When we see the word carbon credit, several questions may come to our mind. So in this video we are going to discuss several questions that are important to know and that everyone will be asking. Starting by what is carbon credit? So a carbon credit is a permit that a company buys, and this permit lets the company to make set amount of carbon dioxide or other greenhouse gas. Each credit gives them the permission to release 1 ton of harmful gas into the environment. That's the same amount of carbon that you might produce by driving a car for 2,400 miles. Moreover, the goal of carbon credits is to reward companies for reducing their greenhouse gas emissions. And these companies have to pay for a carbon credit if they make more harmful gases than they are allowed. Some companies have succeeded in staying below the limits. Then they sell their carbon credits to another companies and they can get benefits. This way, there is an opportunity for companies to make money by reducing their emissions. Unfortunately, not every country has a program in place for awarding carbon credits. Some people may wonder if they are effective in reducing the carbon emissions. Moving to the second question about how do I get carbon credit. So there are several ways to get carbon credit. One way is by leading a project that pulls greenhouse gas out of the air or lowers the number of emissions. You earn 1 carbon credit by destroying or preventing 1 ton of greenhouse gas emissions. Example of such projects are training people in the Amazon on how to save the rainforest or protecting forests from logging. You can also buy carbon credits directly from a safe marketplace such as Native Energy, TerraPass, or South Pole. Moving to the third question, how much is carbon credit worth? The cost of a carbon credit differs depending on what kind of project you're doing. In general, their value goes up with time. For example, in 2019, it cost $4.33 to buy forest and land use credits, whereas by 2021, the price is becoming $4.73 per credit. Part of the reason for the higher price is that fewer carbon credits are available over time. Basically, the supply of carbon credits is being limited. Now, what are carbon credits in agriculture? The farmers may earn carbon credits by using sustainable methods in farming. One example is planting cover crops. And these are crops that slow down the loss of soil and make the soil more healthier. Another sustainable practices is to lessen the amount of tilling. Tilling is turning the soil over, and it may cause soil to blow in the wind or lose nutrition. So if farmers show they are sustainable and they are using sustainable farming practices, then they will be earning carbon credits. Now, what are carbon credit sellers? In most cases, carbon credit sellers are individuals, can be also organizations that want to invest in projects that may reduce the carbon emissions. They make money by selling carbon credits to farmers or companies. Sometimes, for example, the farmer might decide to sell carbon credits as a way to earn extra money. In addition to that, companies may opt to sell carbon credits to customers who want to reduce their carbon footprint. Finally, what are carbon credit investors? We know that the carbon credits keep increasing in value, so there is an opportunity to make a profit by investing in them. Individuals can start the investment funds for this purpose. They can also invest in companies that trade carbon credits. Some companies include Microsoft or Shell. Some companies use carbon credits to reduce emissions, whereas others trade them to make money. Overall, carbon credits are an interesting way to earn money and to help the environment at the same time. Thank you for watching my channel.